We can't seem to find anyone. It's been 2 days since I joined the soaring club. Since then, whenever we've had any spare time, God damn it. Since then, whenever we've had any spare time, Ageha has been trying really hard to find members. Everyone seemed interested and yet not quite enough to join the club.
やっぱみんな天音先輩にビビっちゃってるのかな
As I thought, everyone's scared of Amane. She's not that scary, is she?
じゃなくてすごすぎて葵はほらまだ転校してきたばっかだから実感ないかもだけど
It's not that. She's just too incredible. Aoi, you've only just transferred here, so maybe you don't really know how it is.
あの人うちの学校じゃ生きる伝説だから
That girl is like a living legend in our school. I know firsthand that her weirdness is
そ
legendary.
れに人間嫌いだって噂もあるしね
Also, there are rumors that she's antisocial. Ugh, what? Who would start those rumors? The basis of such rumors is not clear, but she doesn't have any friends, hardly ever shows up for classes, and is locked away in the garage basically the whole time. Even when she does come out, she's always alone and doesn't have any contact with anyone. If you look at it like that, she certainly seems quite antisocial. Debatable.
その天音先輩が率いる部活でしょついていけるか心配みたい
The club is led by Amane, right? It looks like people are worried that they won't be able to keep up with her.
それともう一つのあれ
Then there's one other reason. Oh, that rumor? There is something that I learned from looking for members. It is something said only in whispers, like some urban legend will tell me.
ソアリング部に関わると飛岡先生に目をつけられる
If you get involved with the soaring club, you attract the attention of Mr. Tobioka. I don't know who that is. What's so bad about him? Is that true?
さあでも可能性はなくはないんだな
Maybe. However, it's not impossible, is it? Whoa, he's buff. Mr. Kujira Tobioka. His first name means whale, but he's not as big in size as you might imagine. He looks massive, if you ask me. But it said his attitude is larger than life. I've seen him before, and he's the teacher acting as moral advisor, and is the nagging, annoying type. There were a lot of teachers like that in my old school, but here, he's a bit of a rarity.
飛岡先生はねロボット部の顧問なのよ
Mr. Tobioka is the advisor to the robot club. In other words, the advisor to Ageha's club.
天音先輩がその昔ロボット部で輝かしい成果を上げたことは前に話したよね
In the past, Amane achieved amazing things with the robot club, like I told you before, right? She was one step away from the national championship, you mean? Ageha
そ
nods.
れもコントローラーのボタンの押し間違いで負けたの
And also that she pressed the wrong button on the controller and lost? I know about the person known as Senior Mochizuki to a certain extent, but I didn't think she'd be the sort of person to make such a simple mistake.
あの話には続きがあるの
There's more to that story.
飛岡先生は当時からロボット部の顧問をしていたんだけど
Mr.
その時ものすごく悔しがってたんだって
Mr. Tobioka was the advisor to the robot club at that time too, but when that happened, he was so full of regret. Yeah, most people would be. I would have felt the same way if I had been in that
次
situation.
こそはって決意してたらしいんだけど
We'll get it next time, he said to show his determination, it seems,
そ
but
れからしばらくして天音先輩はあっさりロボット部を辞めちゃったの
not long after, Amane all of a sudden quit the robot club. Why?
さあ知らない一説によると天音先輩は全国優勝を逃した時も特に悔しがってはいなかったそうよ
Well, I don't know. One explanation is that when Amane lost the national championship, she didn't seem that annoyed about it.
以来慶風学園ロボット部はその時の栄光を引きずりつつも大した結果を残せずにいる
Since then, the Kaifu Robot Club has been living on the glory of that occasion and has failed to achieve any decent results. So, you mean Mr. Tobioka blamed Amane for it? Aga made a serious face and nodded. That's ridiculous. But I can't really say that. My last school was good when it came to sports. There's a sports scholarship program, and it was important for the school to get results in tournaments. The advisors and not the advisors and dictators. The advisors and directors of each club are evaluated accordingly, and at times it may be the turning point in their lives. The Robot Club is the most popular club in this school, and its performance is directly linked to the promotion of the school. Even if Mr. Tobioka blamed Amane, I can't exactly say that it's strange. Are you okay with this?
何が？
What do you mean? Well, Tobioka is your advisor, isn't he? Are you alright with him keeping an eye on you?
まあ、ネチネチ嫌味言われるかもだけど、耳栓しとけば平気でしょ。
He might bug me by making snide comments, but if I use earplugs, I'll be fine. That's a good idea. That's not the problem, really, is it? Agaha looked a little confused.
葵の言いたいことわかるよ。けど、もっと大切なものがあるから、しょうがないよ。
I know what you're trying to say, Aoi, but there's something more important at stake, so there's not much I can do about it. What do you mean, more important?
それは。
Well...
あら、あなたたち。
Oh, it's you two.
水瀬葵くんと姫木あげはさんだったわね。
How's it going, Vice Prez? What's up? Hi.
こんにちは、副会長さん。
Hello, Vice President.
部員集めの真っ最中ってところかしら。
You must be in the
そ
middle...
の様子じゃ、うまくいってなさそうね。
You must be in the middle of gathering new members. It doesn't look like things are going too well, does it? Okay, well, you don't need to rub it in our faces. Come on. The Vice President gave me a bitter smile as she made her assumptions. Ugh. Disgusting.
でもまあ、あと一人くらいならどうとでも。
Yes, but it all comes down to us finding one more member.
言っておきますけど、幽霊部員は絶対に認めないわよ。
I will tell you this now, but ghost members will absolutely not be accepted. Well, you know what? You're joining our club now. I decided. She frankly stated.
どうしてですか？
Why is that? There must be other clubs that have ghost members, right? Why is it only us? The Vice President glares at us as we make our childish protest in vain.
他の小規模な文化系クラブならばともかく、ソアリング部は設備の規模が大きすぎるわ。
The other small-scale culture-based clubs are besides the point. The scale of the Soaring Club's facilities is just too big. Okay, I feel a little bit of, discrimination here. Come on. Come on, you gotta treat everyone equally.
あれだけのガレージを占有しているクラブは他にありません。
Well, that doesn't mean anything, cause finders keepers, we were here first.
ロボット部はでっかいガレージ使ってますよ。
The Robot Club uses a great big garage too, doesn't it?
あそこは部員の数が約60名。全国大会で実績も残しています。
Okay, well, as I've been told, once, put on the back by Amane, who is currently in our club, that's right. So, you better start bowing down to us soon.
それ残したのは天音先輩なのに。
Agaha knows. Okay, there we go. The Vice President ignores Agaha's grumbling and continues to speak. Ooh.
もしソアリング部がガレージを明け渡せば、例えば軽音部と和太鼓研究会の練習スタジオに改造することもできます。
Wait, there's a light music club? Why the hell didn't I join that? What? Well, later, bitches. I'm gonna go have tea.
他にもラジコン部や写真部、英検なんかも欲しがるでしょうね。
Also, the RC Club, the Photography Club, and the Film Studies Group want to use it.
中を仕切れば、それら複数の部の活動場所として再利用も可能よ。
If a partition were to be added, then it could be reused as a clubhouse for multiple clubs.
そう考えると、幽霊部員を集めて形だけの部活動なんて認められるわけがありません。
If you think about it like that, then there's no way that a club made by gathering ghost members will be accepted.
ごもっともです。
That's fair enough. Come on, we're backing down too easy. Step forward. Throw a tantrum. We became embarrassed about expressing our childish opinions, and Agaha and I felt small as we looked
で
downwards.
すが、
However, she let out a little whew as she sighed.
あの望月先輩が声をかけるなら、ついてくる人はいるはずです。
If Senior Mochizuki were to ask, there should be some people who would join her. In other words, you're not making any unreasonable demands.
当然です。私は別に ソアリング部を潰したいわけじゃありません。
Well, it certainly sounds like it.
他の部に示しがつかないこの状況を是正したいだけです。
This sets a bad example to the other clubs, and I just want to straighten out this situation. But Amane isn't trying to recruit any members herself.
それがもどかしくてたまらない。
It is really frustrating.
ここはこの私が悪役を買って出てでも天音先輩のお尻を引っ叩くしかないと。
It looks like there's no other way but for me to play the bad guy and give Amane a big kick in the butt. Ooh, I'd like to see
そこ
that.
までは言ってません。
I'm not saying you have to go that far. I am.
いいですか？ちゃんとした部員を見つけること。
Is that okay for you to find proper club members?
幽霊部員なんて絶対に認めませんからね。
Because ghost members will definitely not be accepted. The vice president reminded us as she walked away.
あかりさんって厳しいけどいい人だよね。
Akari is strict, but a good person, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't seem very flexible though. She seems familiar with the students' names and profiles, and it looks like she wouldn't be able to get away with abusing the power that it comes with the position. But it's strange, isn't it?
何が？
What do you mean? That even though Amane suddenly left the robot club, she has been continuing with the soaring club for years. Until she became the super repeat student.
そういやそうだね。
Yeah, you got a point there. Even so, she isn't trying to get any new members.
やっぱり本当に人間嫌いなのかも。
What was your first clue? The more I know about the situation, the less I understand it. I think I understand it, clearly. Actually, just kidding, I have no idea what's going on. After school, Agaha and I headed to the Soaring Club garage. After all, we're already members. Cool.
すまないな、君たち。
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. As she looks at us, Amane bows her head in apology. Cut it out, Amane.
そうですよ。天音先輩にそんなことされちゃ、なんかこう寿命が縮みそうです。
Yeah, seeing you like this, Amane, somehow makes me feel like it's taking years off my
も
life.
しダメだったら、おとなしくここを出ていくつもりだ。
If it's no good, I plan to leave here without fuss.
移転先はまだ探している最中だが。
I'm still looking for a place I can transfer to. You can transfer to my house if you want. Does that mean you're giving up on the club? Amane nods apologetically. Amane, why don't you look for new members yourself?
これは私が自分のためにしていることだから。
I'm only doing this.
誰かを巻き込む理由
God
が
damn
な
it.
い。
I'm only doing this for myself, so I don't have any reason to involve other people. Is that what she really thinks? Is that because you don't want to let anyone... What? Is that because you don't want to let anyone come near this place? If so, then we...
そんなことないぞ。見学ならいつでも大歓迎だ。
No, that's not it. People are always welcome to come and take a look. But how about becoming members?
わからない。
I don't know.
そうしないとここにいられなくなることは分かってる。
If they don't, then I know I won't be able to stay here.
それはすごく困る。
That would be a big problem.
でもどうするべきなのか。
But-
私はまだその回答を見出せていないんだ。
But as for what I should do, I still haven't been shown the answer. What does that mean? What? Amane really looks distressed and became despondent. If we asked any more questions, all we'd be doing is cornering her with even more. Anyway, once you've built the glider, what do you plan to do next?
大会に出場するとか？
Enter a competition? Fly to Mars? We can use the club's objectives as material for our recruitment drive. As far as the quick check that we did goes, apparently there are competitions for gliders too.
大会？いや、そういうものに出場する予定はないぞ。
Competition? No, I'm not planning to enter anything like that. Huh? So what are you going to do?
行きたい場所があるんだ。
There's a place I want to go. She wants to go to the moon. Amane gave a smile. It seemed just like she was about to start reminiscing about old times. A place you want to go
いつ
to?
かが言ってたんだ。グライダーが完成すればそこへ行けるって。
That's what Isuka said. Once the glider is complete, we can go there. Who's Isuka? Yeah, who is he? She said that name before. We will fly to the sky that Isuka spoke of. Looking as if memories had come flooding back, she looked at the photo frame on the desk. The photo frame without a photo. She looked like she had gone into her own little world, and it didn't seem that we could ask her any more questions.
それじゃあ私たち
Well, then we'll be off to search for people who might join the club. Whatever answer Amana gives, avoiding having the club status repealed was the top priority.
すまない。
Oh, I'm sorry.
いえいえ、その代わり、天音先輩は活動実績のまとめ作っておいてくださいね。
No, no. Instead of that, please try to make something that can demonstrate the club's activities.
わかった。
Okay, got it. I guess it wasn't successful. It was past 9 o'clock at night. In the kitchen, I was washing the dishes for 5 people. In the dorm, there were 6 people, including myself, but Kotori didn't show up for dinner, or to help prepare beforehand, and was shut away in her room. Just in case, I put her dinner in the fridge. If she gets hungry, she can eat it whenever she wants. Maybe she's feeling down. Why does she want to drop out of school? Is it because of what Agaha said? That it was because of the arguments she had with the girls in the class? Is it because of the lessons are boring? Or could it be something that I don't know about? It's possible. It could even be something that's not even she understands. I, of all people, can't really say anything about other people. I don't think that anyone would understand the real reason why I came back to this town. To be honest, I haven't really solved things for myself yet. I don't even know. As I began to feel kind of down, I was surprised to hear the sound of the footsteps stomping down the hallway. Hello? Kanako! That was a nice outfit. And I will do whatever you want. What is it? Could it be that you were attacked by a pervert? Come here, I'm attacking. While I had my back at her, I couldn't stop my eyes from looking around in her direction. No, not that. It's Kotori. Someone had taken Kotori's clothes off? No, that can't be it. I'm an idiot. What? I have to be mentally challenged in some way. She said she's having a bath by herself and she won't listen to us. Oh, why don't you let her take a bath? No way. She said she's going to get into the bathtub. In the bathtub? The wheelchair was in the bath's dressing room. It was the wheelchair that Kotori used when in the bathroom. She always used that when she took a shower. I've never seen her do that, of course. She can't get into the bathtub while still in the wheelchair. For her to get in the bathtub, she needed someone to help her. Her older sister isn't here, is she? She said she couldn't wait any longer. She has an older sister? According to what I heard, Kotori has an older sister. That is what that sentence would imply. She only gets into the bathtub when she comes here. Anyway, her sister hadn't come around here recently. At least not since I'd become the dorm mother. Well, I want to meet the older sister. No! Leave me alone. I have to shower every day, so I felt like taking a bath. That's why I asked you to let me in. No way, that's sexual harassment. Get lost. I will not call the cops. That's why I need you to do it, dorm mother. Help her into the bath. Okay, I will. Nope, we're doing it. Kanako seemed to say, I'm not coming with you, as she left me by her... What? Hey, wait. She left me behind. I turned to face Kotori. Alright, shall I help you get in? I'm gonna get mauled if I try to touch her. Guaranteed. She was glaring at me with an angry look at her face. I can get in the bath by myself. Debatable. Yeah, but... Hey, hold on. Kotori went into the dressing room and closed the door. If she does that, I can't exactly go barging in there all of a sudden. If you have any problems, call me right away, okay?
覗いたら承知しないから。
I won't let you peek. Well then how am I gonna help you into the bathtub? I'm not doing it blindfolded, she replied in a scary voice. There's nothing else I can do, so I wait outside. I sit down in front of the dressing room door, just like I'm guarding it. This isn't really that important, but to have one guy in a girl's dorm makes taking a bath really inconvenient. I'm the only one who has a set time. If I inadvertently run into any of them here, I can't just get away with an apology. From the bathroom, I could faintly hear the sound of the shower. She must be washing herself off before getting into the bath. I can hear the sound of the water lightly splashing. I feel kind of nervous. Oh, I'm about to see a naked body. The limited information I get from the sound actually stirs my imagination. Oh my god. I am strongly aware of the fact that Kotori is getting into the bath. What am I thinking? Good thoughts, happy thoughts. If she knew what I was imagining, she'd probably try to tear me limb from limb, and as I try to clear the thoughts from my head, splash! Cannonball! I react by getting up, opening the dressing room door, and dashing inside. I'm gonna get... Oh my god. Are you okay? I jumped into the bathtub and lifted Kotori out, while she wriggled and struggled with her hands out of the bath. She drowning? Hey, snap out of it, Kotori. Kotori was still panicking and clung desperately as I rescued her. You're okay now. Papa's got ya. Kotori looked at me. It looked like she didn't know who or even what she was clinging to. It's alright. Everything's fine now. Yeah. Kotori weakly nodded while still holding onto me tightly. I continued to hold her to calm her down. This is an intimate moment between us. This is special. Ah. Oh, she realized. Goddamn, it's over. Run! Run! Both of us suddenly realize what we failed to realize before. Kotori was just wearing a towel. Holding her. How lewd. Look at my arm. Eek! I'm sorry. For a moment, we didn't say anything, but she couldn't exactly kick me out, so we just held on to each other. Kotori tries to hide her chest, but squeezes even closer to me. There we go. Good stuff. It's okay. I'm not looking. She's smelling me. Kotori goes bright red and looks like she's about to cry. I'll go now, sorry. I was about to put Kotori down onto the floor. Yeah, why would I put her on the floor? What? I thought that if I went to call for Kaneko, then everything would be cleared up. Oh, here it comes. She wants me. Yes! Don't go. Squeeze! Weakly yet desperately, she held on to me. What is she doing? But... I'm embarrassed. But please, please what? Here it comes. Here it comes. Kotori's hands were shaking slightly. Oh, come on. It's coming. I remember that time, when we first met on Windmill Hill. Okay. I nod, and it seems like her shaking has subsided a little bit. Thank you. We stayed like this for a while, and Kaneko poked her head into the bathroom to take a look. Oh my god, she's a peeping Tom! How rude! Okay, you're interrupting the moment, so you might as well join us. Well, this and that. So this is the result of ignoring Kaneko's advice. But if we were to say something like that in front of the tearful, shaking Kotori, I would feel really bad for her. It seemed that Kaneko was implying the same thing. Could you get a bath towel? Okie dokie. Then, could you cover Kotori up? Okie dokie. While Kaneko put the towel around her, Kaneko While Kaneko put the towel around her, Kotori quietly held on to me. We're joined forever, she's never letting go. After that, Kotori calmly got into the bath with Kaneko. Kaneko also made sure not to meddle unnecessarily and was very considerate towards Kotori to help her calm down. Well, I say that was a success. While I was doing the dorm mother's jobs in the kitchen, Kotori had gotten out of the bath and came to see me. She looked pretty embarrassed.
さっきはありがとう。
Thanks for just now. Well, it was nothing. So, same time tomorrow? I stopped myself from saying something like, that's another one of the dorm mother's jobs. Yeah, that is the wrong thing to say. The reason why I did that just now was not because I'm the dorm mother.
呆れたでしょ。
You must have been shocked
一人でお風呂にも入れないなんて。
that I can't get into the bath by myself. I don't know how to answer, and Kotori left me behind and went back to her room.
もしもし、お姉ちゃん？
Hello? Sister?
ううん、なんでもない。泣いてなんていないよ。
No, it's nothing. I'm not crying.
あのね、前に話してた学校のことだけど。
It's about school, that thing we were talking about before.
うん。うん。
Yeah. Yeah.
もう決めたことだから。
I've made up my mind. Don't do it, no. No, don't do it. No.